Who have you been? I'm good, Zandom. You know, I'm chilling. Ignore the fact that it says Tavares versus Raven. It's definitely Melee versus Demolution. Melee going steep against Demolution's Gaming Watch. It's actually pretty funny how long they've known each other, and now they're round one, and they're being extremely grimy with this setup. It's very funny because Melee loves to be just so grimy with this, and Demo hates Steve, so. There's no tournament stream helper. No. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find it. I mean, this is not booting up, so. 2 top tiers? That's true. It's 2 top tiers. You see, Zandom, you're gonna leave me. You're gonna keep me company because I'm doing solo commentary and the overlays wrong. So I'm gonna need that help. You know, I appreciate you being here. So you know, this is the first round. Of course, this Backthrow is extraordinarily stacked. It's very awesome, but you know, the Tavares commentary is just going to be a little bit talking trash, a little bit knowledgeable, a little bit of things going on, but you know, Demo has gotten so much better. He's improved a lot. And a lot of times, you know, we would make fun of Demo. We would say that, man, he's a little, I don't know, he's a little slow, he does a little dumb stuff. Andy Kim, welcome to the chat. First time chat, welcome in. Ignore the results on the screen that's going to be wrong. And I don't know, Demo's improved a lot, but man, his habits are just getting him a little bit beat up. I don't know if he's going to adapt to the fact that Melee is just so on top of things with Steve. I mean, it's Steve. Like, do we need to gas up a Steve player? No, we don't. But yeah, I saw it's crazy today. Yeah, it's wild. We get a lot of new people. I think the semester's starting, so I just wanted to focus in on that. So, yeah. Yeah, he has, but this is Steve. It's true. It's just like, I don't know. You know, Melee hasn't practiced Steve at all, but even basic Steve can be such a demon of a character because he just does so much damage, kills so early, has so many dumb moves, and honestly, when it comes to win conditions, no one matches the way that Steve does. No one has the peaks of Steve either. It's nasty. No matter how good Game & Watch is. Is Demo going to lose his mind if he loses to Melee doing this? Maybe. But he also plays Game & Watch, so, you know. Can't feel too bad for him. Oh, the miss punished by Demolution. Yeah, with college starting up again, hopefully Shoals come back with service again. Yeah, we gotta see Shoals again. I love y'all guys. You guys are awesome. Unfortunate for Demo, he does lose the first game pretty handily. So, okay, so the venue itself is fire. Like we are very blessed with the new venue. It is just hilarious how the left camera is low and the right camera is laggy. Just 2 different answers or 2 different problems. So funny. Moving on to game 2. I want to try. I'm just watching for Vamshi. I understand. I'm pretty sure she is. Oh, Melee killed himself at 0. You know, this is the Sonic thing. I just noticed how low. Yeah. It's so low. Melee's so low. And, you know, just Demo with the big 0 to death. Really exemplifying the brokenness of Game & Watch. You don't even have to touch your opponent to kill him. Just the pressure of Game & Watch can be enough for Melee to die. But can he make any can he get any extra credit for all of the nonsense he's been put in? We'll see. Okay, the Chef is big, does 40%. Why does Chef do that much damage? We don't know. The move choices here are quite interesting. I don't really think I'm going to read it, but yeah, okay. Melee has taken most of all of his damage from Chef, the joke move, which is apparently a joke move, but it actually is extraordinarily broken. Well, Tournament Stream Helper is not working. So, it won't boot up. Exactly. Shout out to Big Goat Otogi, who, I gotta say, has improved so much over the course of the years that he's been here, and is finally getting the hell out of Alabama. Can we just get a clap up? Can we get some W's in the chat? Because this is Otogi's last back throw for a long time. Can we just oh, it's working. Oh. hopefully. Yeah. And you do, and you do. So shout out to Otogi. I'm gonna miss the little guy. He is probably the most, I would say my proudest achievement as a coach. That's not true. But Murph is most proudest achievement as a coach. But a close second does go to Otogi. I think I helped Sam the least. Well, I helped Sam here and there, but you know. Okay, this is not loading, so yeah, I have to put the link in. Sorry guys, give me a second. I have to actually find it. But looking like Demo gonna win this game. I mean, I was talking trash as I usually do, but Demo has a solid lead. I'm gonna say solid, but it is Steve, and up smash will kill him. But it's getting further and further. I can't hate. Now that's not true, but you know. Is it 308 or 318? Let's see. The GOAT. You gotta need to get your coaches sometimes, and if you want to pay $15 an hour, I got you. Or even just ask questions. I'm not against just asking or answering questions. So. Thank you. Oh, it has to contain the event part. God damn. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. That has to be right. Okay, now we load a set. Okay. We figured it out, guys. We figured it out. Okay, Melee's up 1. And Demo now takes second game. Congratulations to Demolution. He did not get swept. Now, he did have his mind game of killing Melee at 0 from doing absolutely nothing. So I hope Melee will actually adjust here and not let that happen. We'll see. One thing I noticed with Demo is he has trouble killing sometimes and start throwing kill moves more often than he needs to. That's very true. Demolution doesn't set up for his kills as much as Game Watches do. Game Watch is very good at doing frame trapping aerials and frame trapping combos into getting just good reads. But Demo just tries to go for the I'm going to swing and hope they run into it kind of play, which, hey, that can work for Game Watch pretty well. But man, if you imagine if he started doing like edge guarding or ledge trapping or even just frame trapping, it would just be a way more dangerous game to watch. But for now, he's just hoping that the person messes up. Which, hey, they can mess up, and a lot of people do mess up in Huntsville. That's why he's not no tour. But when he fights good people, he just finds out he can't kill them because, man, it's really hard to kill somebody that knows exactly how you're going to try to kill them. Ooh, from the backboard. Melee trying to be innovative with this Steve. Okay, they have down, not gonna get it because Demolution's positioning is too good. His advantage state's going crazy right now, but he actually stops, goes for the big down smash, just does not land it, and lands perfectly into the up smash. Of course, that happens a lot. That happens a lot with Demo, and a lot of times people aren't going to be there to punish it, but Steve is Steve. Steve doesn't care about your tiers, doesn't care about your moves. He'll just go through it because he's that broken. Alright, Melee going to the other side, getting some more materials, doing the back. I feel like I've seen Melee do yeah, it says it's out. Yeah, he's going. We figured it out. We keep seeing the back and forth of Melee mines a little, Demo approaches, Melee back gets the pivot grab. That has happened like 600 times. To the point that I kind of hope that Melee, I don't know, that Demo just stops, trying to run right at the person and just a little bait. You just gotta be extra careful because you'll just explode. The back air is coming out hot. I mean, how is Melee how is Demo going to get the kill? Oh, the bomb didn't actually connect. That's crazy. Up Melee hits Demo for the classic up smash, tilt after the up smash. If he just starts reading the fact that people are going to jump after he does that, like, imagine, man, imagine. That's right, Steve killing at 70. Wow, oh my goodness. You know, Melee doesn't practice his character, but still can do the basic Steve stuff, and that's all you really need because the character is just that broken. Okay, oh my god, the pressure, the shield pressure is going nuts. But Melee actually doesn't get the shield break. Can Demo lead this to something important? The chases are doing a bit of damage, but it's not enough. Charged right into the charge forward smash. If you have any funnies, you can play Steve just fine. It's true. Yup, and downing right into the up smash once again. Now this is a best of 5 because we actually have best of 5s at Backthrow now because we have enough setups. So if you want to get into the best of 5s, make sure you come through. It's actually pretty fire. Checking the other bracket, we have Bukuifias 3-0 over Boba, Sam 3-0 Domini the Gray, Rishi Raven 3-0 Zahaj, Assassin 3-0 Vamshi. I mean, yeah, what you're expecting of the first round is actually pretty much happening, so. 3, 2, yeah, what's up? How'd your set go? All right, going on to game 4. Man, if I had a nickel for every time Melee got a pivot grabbed Game & Watch Nair, I'd have enough for like 3 sneakers. I don't know. I think he knows that Demo hates Steve, so that's all. I think that's all it is. Yep, I mean, if you were to believe it from this set, then Game & Watch, I mean, Steve Grab's actually just very good. Couldn't make it today myself, but I hope to have more carpools this semester to Backthrow, considering Shields is getting some new players this semester. Yeah, Alabama, you know, we've had a pretty quiet summer, especially because, you know, everyone went home, and usually summer's quiet, but then, like, Huntsville is actually popping. Is Vamp 2 or 3? What? What is that question? Yeah. But yeah, you guys make sure Shoals comes through. Backthrow is going to be popping, especially make sure to come to the Hassle. The Hassle is going to be really fun, really huge. You might have a 64-person cap because the room, as nice as it is, isn't the most gigantic thing in the world. So we don't want to, you know, get it to a point where it's unplayable. But make sure you come through. It's going to be a fun time. Great catch from Melee. Of course, the pivot grab has just been destroying Game & Watch. Is Vamp, round 2 or 3. Vamp, lost, so she's still in round 1. And loses round 1 right now. Yeah, we'll try. Thank you, shout out Zandom for that. Because I love seeing the shows, guys. It's always nice to have y'all come through. Some of the nicest people I ever met. Shout out to my goat, Gomon. The future of Alabama. Oh, that 3 almost broke the shield. That would have been actually insane. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty competitive game. Demo's not getting hit by a lot of nonsense this time. The pivot grabbing aren't working as much, and the uppies are punishing well. But can he get the kill? That's always been the issue. Can he catch the kill and not fall into the up smashes? Okay, avoiding again. What great spot dodge. Great spot dodge by Melee. The pivot grab, yep, the grabs aren't working. Steve's grab might be the only thing bad about him, but, you know, I feel like we see a game 5 here. We might, because Demo is playing very good here. As long as he doesn't get hit by up smash, I think he's fine. But how does he kill? That's the main thing. He's been struggling trying to get this final hit, so now he's fishing for these forwarders, but actually gets pressured by the down tilt. It does drop his shield into the forward smash. Melee is now on his match point. And Steven Rage is of course a monster. But Melee's not actually going for fair, not actually getting anything. I don't think he has any materials to actually... Oh, the minecart actually goes back into the minecart and lives that situation. He would have died if not for minecart. The block. Oh my gosh. Melee's getting so much damage from nonsense. Doesn't have any materials in demo. Down airs into the up smash. Once again, Melee wins 3-1. Man, I said that that was such a Steve nonsense kind of stock, man. Debo was moving so well, but he just would not stop. Just would not stop running into stuff. And that's just how it goes.